Welcome back, everyone. So we're back to V Rising, and it's been a long time. We have a new character. The new Oakveil update is live, and I've just started my usual base. I've set it up here because it's very near to Dunley Farmlands, and there is a merchant here. We have different creatures like wolves, like bears. We have humans around. It's a very nice spot to have if you're starting in West Farbane. Other than that, the thing that I recommend to do at the start is basically to have, I have only one, but you can set up 2 or 3 sawmills for faster plank output, because planks are very important at the beginning of the game. And basically upgrade your gear. You can upgrade everything. So once you get this, you can basically mine copper. You can find copper around here, and it's very easy to get. And also, most important, because the game gives you Shadow Bolt and Blood Rite at the beginning, you can replace Shadow Bolt. So what I recommend is for you to set up the Altar of Recollection. Once you set it up, just reset the Blood Scroll. What this does, it will reset your points. You can place the Blood Rite. This is a very important spell at the beginning, and later, of course. But you can set Blood Rage instead of Shadow Bolt, because this is a very nice spell, especially in early game where your gear is not that good, and you're gonna have a much easier time, basically. It heals nearby allies for 65% of your spell power, and it applies a fading haste that increases movement speed by 10%, and very importantly, attack speed by 25% for 3 seconds. It also inflicts leech on nearby enemies. Much more useful, in my opinion, in early game. And once we get those passives, we're gonna think of different builds. So I cannot wait getting different spells to test out and theory craft. And yeah, there is basically a new passive ability screen in the game. We're gonna see how it goes in the next few hours for me, and the next few videos later for you. Of course, use your blood press. You can transform those rats into blood essence if you don't want to chase creatures. You can also use those tainted hearts for blood essence, or create vermin salve with the rats. It's very useful in early game for healing, especially since blood mant is not that fast, but it's gonna be great when we get this passive. It increases the health recovered when using blood mant by 15%. It's gonna be very useful. And another thing, if you're lazy like me, you can set up your, let me hide, you can set up your vermin nest, and you can just put bones and plant fiber to get rats for vermin salves. And if you're very brave, you can even summon nibbles this early in the game, but I really do not recommend that. Another important thing to do is to find Alpha the White Wolf immediately after you create your plated bone guard gear and you get the weapons. And I suggest that you use the spear, actually. So the spear provides more damage versus creatures, and Alpha Wolf is one of those. So let's test it out. Let's test the spear, and let's test the Blood Rage and Blood Rite combo. There's the Blood Rage. Don't let him hit you. Just stab, 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 and go back. Run away from him when he's like that. And just escape his attacks. Just focus on the small ones when you can, and use the blood orbs that you're getting. And there we go. I haven't played the game in a long time, so I allowed Alpha the White Wolf to hit me. But yeah, that's how you beat him. The spear. And yeah, we can see that Blood Rage works perfectly, especially with the spear, because you want fast attacks in a quicker amount of time. Okay, we got the wolf form. Now, I'm not gonna use the default one. I got the Gilded Dark Wolf. We're gonna try that out, the Eternal Dominance pack, and will look amazing, man. Oh. If anyone's played World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade, this kinda reminds me of Anzu, the bird. The mount that was very hard to get. Yeah. Oh, the effects are amazing. I love it. I love it. How? Yeah. Let's see if we can beat Errol. He's 3 levels higher, but I believe we can do it. Yeah, basically, make sure to visit the mine. I forgot to tell you that. I might even need to change the blood type. Yeah, because I'm very low. Even 5% is good. Okay. We have increased primary attack speed. Might be very nice against Errol. Okay. I'm gonna try with the mace because it has a bigger range than the sword. And go behind him. Okay. Don't let that hit you. Play for time. Watch your cooldowns. And don't get burned like I did. Okay, we got Errol somehow. We got him, but yeah, maybe Shadow Bolt could have been more useful here. He was 3 levels above us, to be honest, and on brutal mode. That's brutal. And of course, this is the place you wanna be if you need copper. So this is the cave. Once you beat Errol, you don't even have to beat him. It's you got enough copper above. It's so great to be back. I love this game. I feel great playing it. One like that. And one like that. I think we can, yeah, 3 seeds. Plant these. What else did we have? Fire Blossom. Oh yeah, you're planting seeds by placing them in inventory and just selecting them. Then you can just do that. I think those were all the seeds that we have. Yeah. This increases 15% movement speed, and this increases 10. Yeah, for Killy, now I reconsidered. I'm not gonna go with Chaos Volley. I'm gonna go raw weapon power, but I'm gonna replace with Power Surge. We want more movement speed there because she can net us, and there are a lot of places that we can use it. So let's reset the Chaos Skull and use Power Surge. I'm gonna test it out. It's still fast when attacking, but even faster when walking around. Just let me craft a weapon. Against Killy, I guess we want sword. Could be better, yeah. I'm gonna craft the sword. Yeah, you can buy the Miner's Mace from the merchants over here for copper coins, or you can just drop it as I did. Currently, it will provide us with much faster physical damage to materials, which is what we want at the start. And now we have the weapon skills, which I forgot to mention. Yeah, you're gonna get weapon skills after you unlock copper. So make sure to basically upgrade faster. I basically picked the sword because it's a fast weapon, because I like having speed in attacks, and the whirlwind allows us to kill all the packs that will be coming at us. I wanna be a fast gabagool. Just escaper. As you can see, it can work very good, and you can use the blood Rite for that. Yeah. Just escape that part. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. I promise I'll kill her. I promise. That's the build you wanna use. Oh my god, I died at Killy the Frost Archer. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm gonna use the way gate. Of course. Remember, way gates are there. Later on, you can find caves. They look like waterfalls. And you can just travel between zones. But for now, way gates will get you faster where you need to be. So, we have another school of spells. I'm gonna unlock this, just because of the AoE aspect. And I'm gonna try it out. The Power Surge and Cold Snap. Yeah, this will freeze enemies, which would be nice. And then with Whirlwind and Power Surge, we can just attack. Yeah, we need to kill Rufus to proceed with the leather. For Rufus, I remember he was using a crossbow, so the sword would also be a good idea, I think. Always in early game, when you get the copper coins, go visit the merchant. You can get useful items there. Just be careful not to attack them. So, we have different gems that we can buy. We have recipes, so we have the Forged Flooring, Enchanted Brew, and we have different rings and stuff. I'm not gonna get any of that yet. Just need to see. Yeah, Lumberjack's access, but not that big of a deal. Force Thread, Straw Hat. No, I don't need it. And we can buy seeds from here. Basically, what you wanna aim for is getting recipes with these first. I'm gonna keep my coins. I'm not gonna spend them for the Enchanted Brew, because I need the Healing Brew first. Okay, so I've actually decided to change my build. I'm gonna go full on attack speed. I'm not sure if it will work, but I need to test it out. I'm gonna place Blood Rage and Power Surge, and I'm gonna head after Rufus with that. I'm gonna go full on Glass Cannon build for Rufus, with the Rogue Blood, of course, with increased critical strike chance and movement speed. I'm gonna be fast. I'm glad that works. There's Rufus. Anything inside, just kill it before you go after Rufus. And just blast him. And escape his attacks. It's really easy. Just keep close to him. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing of the fight. The closer you are, the better you can evade. Don't worry about the minions when he's that low. And he's done. Yeah, I like this build. It's high risk, high reward. It's my favorite from these builds that we've tried. Oh, we have enough cloth for the cape. Yeah, I'm gonna craft the razor one. I like it. The green is too strong. I don't think anything will fit. Maybe that. Yeah, I'm gonna that. Yeah, much better. Okay, so by now you should already have an idea on how to proceed. Like I will do, I will place the tannery, I will place the woodworking bench and proceed with other things. Basically, I want your opinion on the builds. I'm gonna be resetting stuff all the time. I know it. I wanna try different stuff. I think that in early game, the sword is great. I think before you get to copper, you can choose whichever weapon you want. But once you get to copper, I think the sword is good if you want melee combat for the whirlwind. Most of the bosses here are fast and require you to have movement speed. The whirlwind also provides that. I mean, you can just use AoE attacks and or run away with it like an extra escape. What we tried is Blood Rite and Blood Rage. I think it was good, but it was against Alpha. Yeah, after Alpha, we went to Errol, and here we went with the Mace, with the same spells, with Blood Rage and and Blood Rite. So, Blood Rage and Blood Rite combination turned out good, but we had to fight with the Mace for longer range because Errol was using ranged spells, and we had to escape. After that, for Killy, we unlocked one Chaos spell, so we went with Power Surge and Blood Rite, so we still have offensive and defensive. And for Rufus the Foreman, we went fully Berserker mode. We went with Blood Rage and Power Surge, and combined they work. It's really high risk, high reward. So I want you to know that I liked this one best because it was really satisfying having those fast attacks. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you like this one best on maybe some of the other ones. And yeah, I'll proceed. My plan is to make a build lab in the castle that I'm gonna build in this playthrough. And since I'm playing on brutal mode, it will be harder, but I think we can get where we want. I'm gonna try different builds. I'm gonna try different weapons, different armors. That's the next thing that we have to do, because currently the armor is really basic. It just gives us max health and physical power by 1%. But once we get to the next tier, as you can see, Grim Ranger already provides us with specified, either we want to get to spell power or physical power or whatever. We're gonna test things out. I'm very excited with this patch. I really liked it, and I hope you had fun, guys. I hope you learned something. I certainly had to remind myself of the things that I've played. It was almost a year ago since I created the channel and started with V-Rising. So yeah, I'm having fun. I hope you do as well. So please like and subscribe if you liked the video, if you want to see more of this content. And I'll see you in the next one.